Hi, my name is Augustus and I'm Campaign Marketing Executive here at Cognizant. So there are quite a few things a campaign marketing executive does. It mostly has to do with various campaigns we have across channels that we mostly use. That would be LinkedIn, emails, and Google. But there are also sort of smaller projects that a campaign marketing executive here at Cognizant has to tackle. So it's a bit of both campaigns and smaller marketing related projects. That is a funny question. I actually only started to work in marketing here at Cognizant a month ago, and before I was part of the sales team and I was an SDR. So it was sort of like a shift from direct sales job where I had to sell directly to a customer, to a marketing related job where I'm more focused on campaigns and communicating with a larger group of people. So yeah, it's only been a month since I'm here in Cognizant working in marketing. The one I would say that's the most important one is you have to be a good project manager, because when it comes to marketing you have all these different campaigns to manage end to end. You have all these smaller projects that has to do with how you position your brand that you work for. So basically you need to be able to manage all these smaller things within a bigger project, and you just have to kind of be capable of delivering the project and just not getting lost and being able to prioritize things in the projects you're working on. So yeah, definitely project management is one of the most important skills you have to master. And I actually enjoy a lot of things in my role because I wanted to be in marketing for quite a bit. But I think one of the things I enjoyed the most is actually being able to fully immerse yourself in the role, because you have all these different kind of marketing projects and campaigns you have to manage, and you have to both think creatively and also logically so that your campaign would be the most effective and you will actually reach the people you want to reach with your message, and that basically your either head of marketing or your bosses would be happy with the results you bring in, because you have to manage both budgets and the channels you use. So basically this kind of wholesomeness of the job that you have to think both logically and creatively is kind of what really this is kind of a thing I really enjoy. So since I moved into a campaign marketing executive role from an SDR role, from sales, it was sort of like a really different type of role. So I had to adjust quite a bit, and sort of like a challenge I had is just the sheer volume of tools we have and the projects we manage, and different workflow when compared to an SDR. So just kind of getting a good grasp of those and just prioritizing things and just keeping up to date with your to-do list is kind of the things I had to tackle and just kind of adjust myself in order to be able to effectively be effective in this role. So that's sort of like this shift from sales role where you kind of were limited to only a few things you did every day, to a marketing role where you have all these different kinds of things where you have to prioritize in order to be effective and in order to deliver best to your capabilities. Someone would like to be a campaign marketing executive or just move into a campaign marketing manager or like a marketing role in general, first thing you would have to do is you would have to really think whether marketing is something you want to do, because for example, if you're moving from a different role, then it's just like a really significant shift. Or if you're just moving out of university, then just have to really think about it if that's something you do, because it's quite difficult and you have to be both really logical and you have to be creative, and on top of that you have to be sort of like efficient and you have to be able to prioritize things. Otherwise you will be lost and you will be working long hours without really getting anywhere and without really finishing your projects. So basically you would have to ask these questions. You have to ask yourself these questions: whether I want to go into marketing and whether I'm good at prioritizing things, and if you think that you are not really yet to a level where you want to be with these skills, you would have to address that and just kind of become better at prioritizing. And then once you move into a into this kind of role, campaign marketing executive, you will know that you will be the most effective, and you will enjoy yourself, and you will deliver results that are expected from you.